Before we dive in, I want you to know this is just the beginning. There's a part 2 to this video linked above where we'll explore how spiritual awakening can actually empower your success in life. This journey isn't something to fear. It's a path to greater purpose and clarity, and it's for anyone ready to see life with new eyes. Now let's start this journey. So what does it feel like to awaken spiritually? Imagine waking up one day and seeing the world with new eyes, not because anything outside has changed, but because something inside you has shifted. That's what spiritual awakening feels like. It's subtle at first, a flicker of awareness that there's more to life than the routine, the responsibilities, the rushing. You notice that there's a calmness within you, something steady, a quiet voice that's been there all along but went unheard. The first feeling of awakening is like discovering a hidden room in a house you thought you knew. You've lived in this mind, this body, for years, but now there's a sense that there's so much more to explore within yourself. It's as if a veil has lifted, revealing a depth to life you'd only glimpsed before, in fleeting moments of joy or peace. But now, this awareness lingers, and it invites you to go deeper. One of the most surprising feelings in spiritual awakening is a sense of distance from your own thoughts. Where once you might have felt tangled up in worries, fears, and constant chatter, now you're able to step back and watch them. It's like sitting by a river and watching the water flow by. You're aware of each thought, each feeling, but you're not swept away by it. This brings a sense of freedom you may have never experienced before, a freedom from the need to react, to control, or to judge. Then comes the feeling of spaciousness, a vast openness within you. It's hard to describe, but it's as if there's more room inside, not physically, but emotionally, mentally. You feel lighter, less burdened by the past or worried about the future. You're able to just be, to breathe, and to exist fully in the present. This spaciousness allows you to experience life in a way that's vivid, immediate, and deeply fulfilling. And along with this openness comes a profound sense of connection. You realize that you're not separate from the world around you. You're part of it. The boundaries between you and not you begin to blur. You may feel this in nature, in quiet moments, or even in the simplest interactions with others. There's a feeling of unity, of being woven into the fabric of life. This sense of connection brings peace, a kind of inner knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be, that you're part of something vast, mysterious, and beautiful. But spiritual awakening isn't always easy or blissful. It can bring up old fears, past wounds, and insecurities as if they're asking to be released. There may be days when you feel disoriented, unsure of who you are without your familiar patterns and beliefs. Awakening is, after all, a process of letting go, of peeling away the layers that no longer serve you. This can feel vulnerable, even unsettling, but it's also liberating. Each layer you release brings you closer to your true self, to the person you've always been beneath the surface. As you continue on this journey, you begin to trust in life's flow. You realize that you don't have to force things to happen. You can allow life to unfold naturally. This trust feels like a deep sigh of relief, a surrender to the rhythm of the universe. You start to notice synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that feel like gentle nudges, guiding you toward your path. It's as if life itself is speaking to you, assuring you that you're not alone in this journey. In the end, spiritual awakening feels like coming home. Home to yourself, to a part of you that's always been there, patiently waiting for you to remember it. It's a journey of rediscovery, of peeling back the layers of who you thought you were to reveal who you truly are. And while the path may not always be easy, it's profoundly rewarding. Because once you've tasted this kind of freedom, this kind of peace, there's no going back. So, if you're feeling the first signs of awakening, if you're sensing that there's more to life, more to you, lean into it. Let it unfold. Spiritual awakening isn't something to achieve or force. It's a journey of becoming, of opening, and of returning to the fullness of who you really are.